Greetings. I have a problem. For the last few episodes, I have been working on this giant hole. It started as a place to build this lifelike statue of myself, but it quickly evolved into a giant cave base that I built on the inside and these really cool custom mountains that I built around it, which leaves us with this. A giant wall that I need to do something with to make this area look not like a giant ugly hole. So here's the plan. Build an enormous dam, make the dam be fully functional with floodgates and everything, make sure it looks awesome, and build a farm for squid. Because I need it, and every build I do should have some farm or other purpose tied to it. So with that, let's get started. This project is going to be pretty massive. So to make it more manageable, I'll break it up into 3 phases. Get all the materials, build all the machinery, fully detail the entire thing, and then at the end, we'll give it a test. So let's begin phase 1. By far, the most abundant block in the entire build is going to be andesite. 35 shulker boxes to be exact, so let's get that first. I had about 10 boxes in storage, so I grabbed those, and then I didn't want to spend a ton of time mining for more, so I hit up my gold farm to see if I had a lot of leftover quartz that I could use for crafting, which I did, but there's also a lot of quartz blocks in the build, so I need it for that. I'll just come back and AFK run the farm overnight after I grab everything else. So next on the list is 18 boxes of stone and 8 boxes of deep slate. Luckily, I have a built-in way to get these blocks because I have to dig a giant hole in the wall. That's going to be very important for the inner workings of the dam when we get to phase 2. Basically, the dam won't just be a big wall holding back the ocean, but also a high-tech power facility to generate power for my world. Not literally, obviously, I'm not playing create mod, but I like having world building kind of baked into the builds themselves. Makes the world feel more alive and adds more character. While I was digging, I was also able to get a few other items that I would need. Diorite, some of the andesite, smooth stone, cobblestone, chiseled stone, tough, and cobbled deep slate to craft into all the different types of deep slate blocks that I'm gonna need. Then, once I got everything I would need to mine for the build, I took a break from digging to get the rest of the stuff. Next of which was bone blocks, easy to get thanks to my wither skeleton farm. Then, light gray concrete powder, sea lanterns, and then gray wool. For gray wool, I had to manually dye all the sheep in my wool farm because it was running way too slow if I had the colors spread out amongst all the sheep. I really just need to build 15 more of these sheep farms for all the colors. But for now, this is the best option. While the sheep farm ran, I grabbed